And we're back. Hey, that dude plays. How's it going? It's been a little bit. It's not even Apocalypse, I got an icon in Hershey's ad. Okay, so what was I doing here again? Oh yeah, the calendar. Right. Thank you, Richie. Thank you. There we go. Oh, by the way... Thanks. That was loud in my ears. Is that playing alright on stream? Because I remember I had a problem with it a bit ago. And I don't know if it's fixed or not. But yeah, I was gonna say, by the way, for those who are not in my Discord yet and would like to be, because this should be the last week of Ace Attorney. If everything goes well, I should be able to finish the game this week. So next weekend I will place a poll between 3 games for the next game I'm playing. It will probably be, my decision is not final yet, but it will probably be between Dark Souls 3, Blasphemous, and either Dishonored 2 or Talos Principle 2. I'm not sure yet. But if you are interested in that and in voting for that poll, you can join the Discord. That's where it's gonna happen. Anyway, let's go back in. I did not hear it. Ah, damn it, man. Fuck. I'm gonna have to check that. Well, sorry. It played for me at least. you got that. Mr. Tigre. You claim you didn't know Mr. Glenn Elg. But it appears that Mr. Elg knew you. What? Mr. Elg left this little note on his calendar. Meet with the tiger. And the date? December 3rd. December 3rd? That's the day of the murder! So, Mr. Tigre, I submit that you did indeed know one Mr. Glenn Elg. Because on the very day of the incident, you met with him. He is not happy. Not bad. You's actually not bad. So sorry. I was just messing with you to see how good you were. Did you hear that, Nick? He said you're not bad. That's one compliment I can do without. Plus he's lying through his teeth. Witness, please remember that you're under oath. Lies will not be tolerated. You called me a liar. Is that what you're doing? So, you're saying that your claim to have never seen that kid before is the truth? I said I'm dead serious. You just gotta believe that's the truth. Huh. Then I'd say that gives me time to enjoy another cup of pure black magic. Do you get it? That is, while you testify for the court again, Mr. Tigre. Oh, no theme song? Okay. Oh, yes. Will you mind indulging the court, witness? You never actually met the victim? That's got to be a lie right there. It's time I nailed this guy. I've been back here for a sec, but chat no work. Oh. But you're fine now? You mean like it was just a you problem, I think? I hope. The victim, Glenn Elg. Yeah, okay, good. I ain't no liar. I never met a Glenn Elg. There was some lame guy with that name, though. Wanted to borrow cash from me. I set up a meeting with the guy at my office, Denderlander. I waited around for him, but he ain't ever showed. I ain't never been to that Trebian joint you see. I know exactly what I need to present here. I know exactly. Time for Hawaiian pizza. Ooh, controversial. I see. That all seems perfectly logical. You had arranged to meet with the victim, but he didn't show up. I've heard it's pretty hard to keep appointments when you're dead. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. You're supposed to like it. Am I? Yes, Your Honor. It has Canadian bacon. Ooh. I'm not even sure what Canadian bacon is supposed to be, honestly. I have no fucking... I've never heard that term in my life, in French at least. I don't know. It might be more of a Western. Yeah, I know it's sliced up, but what I mean is I've never seen it, I don't think, unless it's called by another name here. I'm not fully sure.
Didn't I tell you I got a big deal going down today? I'm gonna make my bus now. I'm gonna have to take the express train. That bit's going straight to you. Right.
The victim, Glenn Elg. Alright, let's save, because I'm not sure if the pressing penalties are still on.
I ain't no liar. I never met this Glenn L guy.
Or something like that. And yet your name was written on the victim's calendar.
Get that horse calendar out of my face. I'm the tiger, not a lame horse, you porcupine. Tigers like me eat horses like that for breakfast. No. Witnesses aren't permitted to eat evidence. Not that they ever would. Well, there was a case once where a young lad ate...
Anyway, if you had never met the victim before, how do explain this note he left?
There was some lame guy with that name too, wanted to borrow cash from me.
Someone ate evidence? Apparently, it didn't happen in the trilogy, but apparently so. That's very strange. According to the manager of the firm where the victim worked, December 3rd was the date he had to repay his loan. Also, why is he arranged? Don't ask. There's no explanation. December 3rd was the date he... Oh wait, no, there was a witness that ate a piece of evidence at some point. Yeah, it was in the first case of this game, I'm pretty sure. No, wait, was it? Yes, I'm pretty sure it was this case of the first case of this game in the flashback case. Someone, I don't remember who it was, but someone ate a piece of plastic jewelry or something like that. Yeah, I remember that. Who was it? It was not the killer, because the killer was the ex-girlfriend. It was someone else. Wait, no, it was Phoenix. It was Phoenix. I got to meet Ralph. Oh, that's cool. Nice. How is he doing? I mean, I talked to him earlier today on Discord a bit. He seems to be doing much better. But yeah, Phoenix ate a piece of evidence in the first case of this game. I totally forgot about that. Fucking hell. December 3rd was the date he had to repay his loan. Yeah, because weren't you here for the first case of this game? The flashback case where Phoenix was the defendant and Mia was defending him. I'm pretty sure you were here. Not totally. Okay. Well, you know the gist of it a bit, but yeah, at some point Phoenix ate a necklace with a pendant that earlier contained poison, and he ate that to avoid Mia being able to test the necklace for traces of poison. Oh, possibly, yeah, that's very possible. But yeah, that happened. He wasn't due to discuss borrowing money, but repaying what he owed. Yeah, wow, yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe he's just right. Whatever it was going down at the beginning of December.
So you did meet Mr. Elk then?
Hey, right. You might wanna cool your jets a sec. I set up a meeting with the guy at my office Tenderlander.
You learned his real name but only called him Ralph. Yeah, honestly I would probably call him Ralph in real life too, even if I knew his real name. He's doing good, yeah. Yeah, he told me that he quit his job at the grocery store to get a better job at an airport. So that sounds good. I hope he's able to get a good good internet soon, so he can hang out with us again. I miss him.
I get the meeting. Wait. Yeah, okay. I set up a meeting with the guy at my office.
Yeah, we do. So your meeting wasn't supposed to be at Trebian then?
Why would I want to go to a dump like that? If I went talk to with my clients, I got an office decked out for the job.
He apparently sold his monitor for gas money. Yeah, he told me that a while ago. That sucks.
I got the best punching bag you've ever signed there.
Not exactly a professional office you've got there, you know. So you were in your office on the day in question.
I waited around for him, but he ain't ever showed.
He didn't show up. What do you think, Trite? Let's see. How does a dead man get from a French restaurant to a loan shark's office? And you yourself didn't go to Très Bien.
What are you trying to pin on me here? Why don't you come down to my office? We can chat about this thing my way, yeah? I got the best punching bag you've ever signed there.
No need. I'm good, thanks.
Listen up, I got nothing more to say except this.
He's so scary? Yeah. He's the guy that, no. Because the way this case started is, an article saying that Phoenix was trounced and his client was found guilty. And that's because it wasn't Phoenix. This guy impersonated Phoenix to defend Maggie, which we're defending now on a retrial. So yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
I'd never been to that Trebian joint you hear.
Oh, damn! You still haven't finished 9 Souls. Okay, it's a bit longer than I thought it was then. Like from what I saw online, it seemed like a pretty short game-ish, but it seems to be a bit longer than I thought. Never, not even once.
Not even once. I was in my office the day that went down. I didn't put no poison in no kid's coffee, capiche?
Do you think you really didn't meet a Glen Elg? Not likely, because I'm convinced that this guy's behind the whole thing. I've only been playing it on stream. Yeah, but still 20 hours, yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. Do you think you're close to the end? I saw that someone else finished it in 8. Yeah, I mean, there's always gonna be people that rush through games. And I don't get why, but yeah, that happens. So you mean that whole testimony he just gave was a lie? Of course, so we can't afford to give him more time to think of ways to plug the leaks in. I think I have to defeat 2 more souls. Oh, okay. Oh, that would make sense. Okay. I got it. I got that. I've got to nail him while I still can. Okay. I know exactly what I need. The matchbox, which is... here. There we go. Mr. Tigre, is there something you'd like to tell the court about these matches?
Matches? What are you talking about?
We found them in your office at Tenderlander. They're from that restaurant.
Yeah.
If you've really never been to Très Bien before, what was a book of the restaurant's matches doing on your desk?
He's been snooping around my stuff too, wise guy. What are you, my ball and chain? Ain't no broad controlling me. Order! Order! Well, witness, I think it's time you started telling us the truth, not you? Sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Forgive me. I'm no pussycat. I don't go back on what I said. But, okay, I was at the joint that day.
What?
But listen good, alright? I might have been there, but I still never met the kid.
Please. Well. Please. Give it to me. Looks like an order just came in for another testimony. Oh, they're not gonna give it to me. Damn it. I've never seen the judge do that before. No, he's hiding under his desk. Earlier he said that he dropped his pen and he hid that there for like 10 minutes. I'm this close to proving it was him. He did meet Glen Elk that day. And he did put poison in his coffee. He must have. Come on, Gumshoe. Très bien.
I was supposed to meet with the kid at the restaurant that afternoon. When I opened the door to the joint, I saw one ugly scene. The guy was laid out over the table, stiff as concrete. I figured if the place was in the hot already, it was gonna be so I split. I heard the cop sirens on my way out, and I went straight back to my office.
Yeah, right. That's big bullshit.
I see. You didn't actually meet with him in the end then? Well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hold it. If I wait around here any longer, I ain't even gonna make the normal express. No more stupid questions.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime Tri presses you on something irrelevant, I'll see if he pays a penalty.
Mr. Godot, that's my job.
Your job is to slam that little hammer of yours and call it a guilty verdict.
So do it. Yes, sir. The special express ain't cheap, right? Just so you know, since you're paying.
Oh man, doesn't the rule of law mean anything around here? Yeah, I mean, that's always been a thing in this game, people being mean to the judge. Alright, so is it as soon as I press them for randomly, or is it the press harder thing again?
I was supposed to meet with the kid at the restaurant that afternoon.
So the meeting wasn't due to take place at Tenderlander at all then?
The kid was making a fuss about coming to the office. It's always that way when I want to talk about repayments. Even though I got the best punching bag you've ever seen if there are any issues.
Maybe it's because of a punching bag that people are scared to come. So that's why you decided to meet at Très Bien.
Ha! You're going over gold ground again, right?
Sorry. Yeah, okay. Let me reload then. Okay, so I need to press only what I need is actually relevant. When I opened the door to the joint, I saw one ugly scene. The guy was laid out over the table, stiff as concrete. I figured if the place wasn't hot already, it was gonna be, so I split. I heard the cop siren on my way out, and I went straight back to my office. But how did he get the matches then? Okay. Rigor mortis. Yeah, I thought about that too. I did think about this, but and I might go back to that if the other stuff doesn't work. But I thought that my other thought was that he might have used that adjective as just saying that he was dead, because like a stiff is a dead person, so he might just have been saying it that way. So that's why I did think about it, so for sure. You went straight back? Did the bout of guilt suddenly hit you for what you did?
What are you trying to say? You trying to tell me you say never been guilty of nothing?
We all have our crosses to bear. We all have to swallow the dark secrets we hide. Like this. The courtroom's not exactly the place to talk about dark secrets, is it? Nah, damn it. Okay. I'm reloading because otherwise I'm pretty much dead. Okay, let's do the stiff thing then, I guess. Yeah, because my other thing was that he didn't go inside, so it still doesn't make sense. I mean, he did go inside, but he wasn't inside long enough to get the matchbox, I feel like. So I feel like that still doesn't make sense, but okay. You mean you saw Glenn Elk's dead body?
I guess I did, but I only saw him from behind. He was wearing some raggy bit of cloth he called a hat.
And what time was this?
I don't know.
Huh?
You know what winds me up more than anything else in the world? Watches. Round watches. I ain't gonna pollute my paws with some ticking handpicker. Out of interest, Mr. Tigre, what winds you up the second most? Huh? What do you think? Square watches.
Is this guy for real?
Look, all I needed to know was that something bad was going on in that place.
Okay, that didn't give me a penalty, that's good. But yeah, no. When I opened the door to the joint, I saw one ugly scene. Okay, so these are this one and this one are the two I haven't pressed yet. Yeah. Ha! Ha what? So you didn't actually set foot inside the restaurant then?
The tiger is a busy cat. I don't hang around for no one. I ain't got time to be caught up in no murder investigation.
So, thank you, Phoenix. That's exactly what I wanted. God damn. Square watch. Okay. So when exactly did you pick up the matches? There are matches just inside the front door. Our detective friend will wound up in trouble with the chef after taking 5 books home. Poor Gumshoe. It's almost enough to make a man cry. Especially when you think that it's probably to light the candles in his apartment because he doesn't have any money left to get electricity. Poor fucking Gumshoe, man. Yeah. Gumshoe. The running joke in these 3 games have been that Gumshoe gets his salary cut and cut and cut in every case because of the dumb stuff he does. So like at this point he barely has any money to make himself survive. Like I don't remember when it was exactly. I think it was towards the end of the second game. At some point he says that he barely has any money left to buy cup noodles. So yeah, that's been the running joke throughout the trilogy.
I heard the cup siren on my way out and I went straight back to my office.
Yeah, okay. What about this then? Cup noodle. An ugly scene. What do you mean? Ah, shit. Fuck me. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, I present evidence then, I guess, because pressing didn't do much here. 7, yeah, he's a very big coffee guy. Very big. Also, I don't think you heard his theme song yet, right? I hope we get it soon, because it is so fucking great. It is jazzy and sexy, and it gets me every fucking time. I was supposed to meet the kid at the restaurant. When I opened the door to the joint, I saw one ugly scene. The guy was laid out on the table stiff as concrete. I figured if the place wasn't hot how later it was gonna be. I heard the cop siren on my way out and I went No, I don't think I have that. Okay, so what do I have then? Oh, wait. He couldn't have been able to see the victim because there's the entrance and then the view is blocked by the cashier thing. That's gotta be it, right? Oops, where is it? Yes, nice. I feel smart here. I feel really smart here. You're something of a loan collecting pro, aren't you, Mr. Tigre?
No one escapes the tiger's clutches.
Well, I'm something of a lie detector pro. And no one escapes the phoenix's clutches. I think it's time we got something straight. What's this, right? A new line of irrelevant questioning. These are the floor plans of the crime scene. You say you were standing at the entrance, Mr. Tigre. From there, your field of vision will have covered an area something like this. Right of pizza, oh no.
Indeed, the witness will have had a clear view of the victim's seat. Isn't that what I just said? I saw the back of the kid's head.
Unfortunately for you, that is not possible. If the court will think back, you'll remember that between each of the tables is a tall partition.
Why? That's true.
Now look at the plans again. The truth is painfully obvious. From the entrance, the field of vision of any customer walking in ends here. Oh, he's sweating. So, from the entrance of Trebian, you couldn't have seen the victim's seat. But you did see the victim that day, because you met with him.
Wrong. Have you forgotten the old man's testimony yesterday? The victim was alone at his table.
But the defense just proved that point to be moot. The victim witnessed by Mr. Kudo was not Glenn Elk, but a fake.
What?
In order to have Mr. Kudo falsely testify, the real killer posed as the victim he had just killed and acted out a charade. Oh, I see.
That will do. This trial has gone long enough for it had the obvious question to being answered. Who exactly was this real killer who impersonated the victim? You said the killer murdered Glenn Elk, and then impersonated his victim in the performance for Victor Kudo? In that case, Mr. Wright, reveal the identity of this criminal to the court.
Obviously, the killer is Furio Tigre. No one else could have done it.
What? Well, witness. Ah, now that's cute. You think you can pin this on the tiger? Maybe you just don't understand. The tiger is king of the jungle. So I dare you to say it again. Come on, you got the guts. You can threaten me, Mr. Tigre. It's the defense. Go ahead and tell the witness, Mr. Wright.
That fucking got me. That fucking got me. Oh my god.
Mr. Wright. Sounds to me like it must be you, old man. You've got guts, I'll give you that.
That was fucking great timing, great comedic timing there.
Mr. Wright, do not leave me to handle this alone.
Perhaps I can end this embarrassment.
Mr. Godo.
Let's just go back over Mr. Kudo's testimony one more time. The old man didn't see just the victim. Oh no, no, no. The serving girl brought him a Javicino.
The serving girl brought him a Javicino, but she put something in it. There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Was the victim you saw the real victim or not? That doesn't matter. The fact remains he saw the accused put the poison in the coffee.
Yes, it was the waitress who poisoned the coffee.
Very impressive, Mr. Godo. Waiting for my absence to launch your attack. Bot attack, bot alert. Okay, thank you. Found your pen at last, right? It was in my pocket. But anyway, Mr. Kudo witnessed two people that day. He saw the victim, the supposed Mr. Glenn Elg, and the waitress from behind.
Yes, your point, Mr. Wright.
I think the conclusion is obvious. If this Glenn Elg was really the killer in disguise, then surely it's possible the waitress was also part of the show.
What? You mean the waitress was an imposter as well?
The defendant, Miss Bird, fell unconscious immediately after the incident. Yeah, you're fine. The first time it took me a few seconds too. And someone used her fainting to hatch an elaborate plan to pin a murder on her.
Who on earth was it? Who was this waitress that Mr. Kudo witnessed?
Viola Cadaverini.
Who is this woman?
Her name is Viola Cadaverini. She's an employee of Tenderlander.
He's making a big mistake. Do you know who Violeta's grandfather is? You better be going home in an armored truck tonight if you know what I mean.
Stop shaking, Nick. Where was I? Yes, the defendant, Miss Bird, has stated the following. Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant. She was sort of creepy, and she had a kind of cackling There are just too many contradictions in this case. The second man at the victim's table who nobody but Miss Bird seems to have seen. The earpiece worn by the victim in his left ear when that eardrum was ruptured. And the radio show he was supposedly listening to half an hour after it was over. There is only one logical explanation that clears up all of these contradictions. You're good? I want more snacks. The whole incident took place twice. Once for real and once for show. And Mr. Furio Tigre, the only person who could have committed the crime, is you.
Witness, what have you got to say?
That's cute.
Sorry?
It's alright. I could do with a guy like you around. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm in on this game. I'm gonna have to charter a jet to get me to my meeting now, but I'm gonna give Zeus one more thing to think about before I go.
Something to think about?
You've got it all wrapped up nice, alright? But you've missed out one real important thing.
But that can't be.
I was in the joint that day, and I met that kid too. But I couldn't have poisoned him, you see.
What?